So today we're talking about law of cosine still. This time though we're talking about it for side. So we're only going to be solving for missing angles. So we're going to use our formula. Cosine of A. We're going to start with looking for angle A. So whenever you do this, you're going to not use... So we're looking for angle A, right? So we're not going to use side A until we subtract. So we're going to do B first, so B squared minus our C squared, minus, and then our A squared, okay? So 15 squared plus, that's supposed to be a plus there, 8.3 squared minus 20 squared, all over 2, because that's just part of the formula, and then B, so 20 in this case, and then times C, or not 20, sorry, that's A. So times B, which is 15, times C, which is 8.3. We're going to plug this all in our calculator. Make sure you put parentheses around this, though. Parentheses, parentheses, parentheses are your friend. So I'm going to put parentheses around it. So parentheses 15 squared plus 8.3 squared minus 20 squared, close parentheses, divided by parentheses 2 times 15 times 8.3, and then we get cosine A is equal to negative 0.4261. Whenever you do this, guys, I want you to do the 4 digits after the number, or after the decimal. It will just be better for your rounding, and it will get you closer to the right answer, okay? So our next step, we have this cosine A, but we want to find just A. So we're going to do A is equal to the inverse of cosine, and then our number, so negative 0.4261. When you do this, you'll just do second cosine, that will give you the inverse of cosine. And you'll put in your number, so negative 0.4261. And our answer for A is 115.0 or 0.22. Okay? So that's our answer for A. Now we're going to do the same process to solve for B. Okay, so cosine B is equal to, but since we're looking for B this time, we're not going to start with B. We're going to start with A. So 20 squared plus, and then we're going to do C, so 8.3 squared, minus our B, so 15, all over 2 times our A, times our C, and then again, whenever you plug this in your calculator, remember them dang parentheses, okay? They're going to save your life here. So parentheses 20 squared plus 8.3 squared minus 15 squared, which I forgot to put the squared when I wrote this, my bad. Close parenthesis divided by parenthesis 2 times 20 times 8.3, enter. So this time we get cosine of B is equal to 0.73, that's about 346. Again, 4 spots after the decimal place. Then we're going to do second cosine, 0.7346, enter. So we get B is equal to 42.73. Now, to find C, we're not going to do this process again, okay? We don't have to do this process. The 3 angles of a triangle always add up to 180, so we're going to do 180 minus the 2 angles we just solved for, so 115.22 minus 42.73. I'm going to pop that in our calculator, so 180 minus 115.22 minus 42.73 equals, so C equals 22.05. Yes. Okay. So that's the whole process. You just plug two angles, or you solve two of the angles using that formula up top. And then once you find those two angles, you just plug or do 180 minus those two angles to find your third. You can get for this step, when you still have cosine of whatever, you can get negative numbers, you can get positive numbers. Your angle, however, once you get down to these steps, you should not have a negative number. You can never have a negative angle. But the green step, the one I put stars in green next to, that step you can have a negative, but your last one cannot have a negative. It has to be positive because it's an angle. Okay?